Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about using an exit indicator and how it can get you out of trades at the right time. So the exit indicator I'm using is the Rex SMA 14. So I've left this on default settings, and what it does is it can also be an entry indicator and an exit indicator. So I'm not actually using it as my entry indicator. I use these two, absolute strength, VQ, and volume. So I've got all three of those lined up. That's my entry confirmation. However, because I'm using Rex as my exit indicator, so when I get a crossover, that's when I know when to exit. So if you look at this position here that we won on AUD NZD, we caught 157 pips. So what did we do? We got our entry confirmations. We entered off of, it was either this candle or I think this candle, and then we rode the trend all the way until we had this cross here, which was actually at the close of this candle. So that is your signal to exit. When this doesn't work is when you get your entry confirmations on these, on your other entry indicators. However, the blue line is still underneath. Then you've got a problem because you're waiting for this blue line to cross underneath, but it's already underneath. There's no way that you're going to know when to exit. So now what I'm doing with my trades is I'm actually ensuring, if I'm longing, that the Rex is above, and if I'm shorting, then I want the blue line to be beneath. So the same is true for, say, a short position. So let's have a look here. So let's say we are here. So this candle here, we had all confirmations saying go. So we had that crossover there. We had the volume, and we had another crossover here, and the Rex was underneath. So you could have entered off of probably this candle here, this big one here. So then you would have rode that all the way down, and then you would have had your exit indicator here. That's where your Rex stepped in and crossed over the blue there, and you could have exited that short, and you would have caught. I'll just show you. So if you shorted off this close of this candle here and you rode that to, when you look at that, so you would have gotten out at the close of this candle here. So you would get out here, and that would net you around about 126 pips. So you can see how it allows you to ride the trends. Like if you look at the actual chart here, so we could have actually just said, okay, we're hitting resistance, so we can close out because we're at resistance. The thing is, price might actually just blast through resistance, right? Like this candle here. And then you get your retest and then continue higher. So we could have just exited at resistance, and you probably would have actually had the same amount of pips profit. However, if you'd blasted through, you could have just kept going. So I think I like the Rex in that I'm going to keep holding it until the Rex says it's time to exit. I prefer that to just going, yeah, we're hitting support, let's exit, because sometimes it'll just blast right through support. So that's why I like the exit indicator. It allows you to ride the trend as far as possible. So I hope that's been helpful. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions, and I'll respond to them when I can.